After nearly 4 decades of marriage, Linda Mathis, wife of the well-known television personality Judge Gregory Mathis, filed for divorce on August 22, 2024, citing irreconcilable differences. This separation, which began in July, has been a deeply emotional time for Judge Mathis, who recently opened up about the struggles that led to this moment. Speaking publicly for the first time since the filing, Mathis candidly reflected on the factors that contributed to their split, admitting his own shortcomings and the role neglect played in their relationship. Despite the challenges, the judge remains hopeful that the story of their marriage isn't over, as he works to change and win back his wife before the divorce is finalized. Watch out.
Hey Judge Mathis, how are you today, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I want to ask...
I'm not good, rather. It's the worst days of my life. How about that?
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to ask you, with news of the separation, how are you holding up?
Not holding up very well. I would say the other man, maybe I'll be an example for other men, cautionary tale. Don't neglect your wife. You see how many at the airport now, flying out, as I have for 40 or for 25 years. My wife has been third, serving the community, taping my show, having fun with friends. That's what happens, guys. Never be too busy or never have too much fun beyond your wife.
So I do want to ask, the date of separation is listed back in July 17th. Has this been coming for some time now, or was it something out the blue?
Well, ever since we started taping here in LA, I committed to staying home more and making my wife more of a priority. But as you see, I haven't. I'm still here on the road, doing the same thing. And in terms of going out into another city. But I was gone for 3 weeks. That's what July 17th meant.
Would you say you two are in a good place right now, or able to maintain a friendship? Or
oh yeah, we're still in the same house and we're maintaining a friendship. And I'm trying to get my wife back. I have to show her that though. Hopefully I can show her while we're there together before, and hopefully she doesn't complete the process. But I'm changing in hopes that she will. I'm gonna get my wife back. How about that?
Absolutely.
I just wanted to eliminate all them rumors too, that it's something about a baby or even me molesting a child. It's none of that. I've just told you what it is.
There were also, kind of some rumors of any infidelity. Did you want to clear that up at all? You say it's solely neglect.
Well, neglect can create suspicion, certainly. And if you're gone as much as I am, you have every right to suspect. You go to work, you go serving the community around the country, then you go with your guys to sporting events around the country, you go to other events except without your wife hanging with you and enjoying herself with you. And so, yeah, she would have a right to suspect infidelity.
But there was none of that going on.
That's not the purpose. That's not the reason for this.
On August 22, 2024, Linda Mathis, wife of Judge Gregory Mathis for 39 years, filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences, according to court documents obtained by E! News. The couple had been separated since July 17th, as reported by TMZ. Speaking publicly for the first time about the divorce on August 30th, after an encounter with TMZ at LAX, Judge Mathis expressed his sorrow, calling the situation the worst days of my life. In a candid conversation, he reflected on his own actions, saying, "Maybe I'll be the example for another man, a cautionary tale. Don't neglect your wife. That's what happens, guys." Mathis acknowledged that his frequent absences from home due to work and social events likely contributed to suspicion, though he firmly denied any infidelity. "Neglect can create suspicion, certainly," he admitted, adding, "If you've gone as much as I am, you have every right to suspect." Mathis continued, "You go to work and you go to serve the community around the country. Then you go with your guys to sporting events around the country, and you go to other events without your wife. She would have a right to suspect infidelity." Despite this, he was clear. That's not the reason for their split. Judge Mathis and Linda married in June 1985 after meeting at Eastern Michigan University, and they share 4 children from their nearly 40-year marriage. Despite the separation, Mathis revealed that they have maintained a friendship and are still living in the same house. Undeterred by the divorce filing, Mathis expressed hope for reconciliation, stating, "I'm going to get my wife back. I have to show her that, though." He emphasized his commitment to proving she is his priority and making changes before the divorce is finalized. "I'm changing," he added. Judge Mathis expressed a deep desire to reconcile with Linda, acknowledging that it would take real effort on his part. He admitted his shortcomings in their relationship, particularly in making time for his wife amidst his busy career and social commitments. Despite the current circumstances, Mathis remains optimistic. He is determined to prove to Linda that she is his priority, hoping to win back her trust and affection before the divorce process is finalized. His comments suggest he's using this difficult time as a turning point, recognizing the need to change and improve as both a husband and a partner. Mathis's openness about his personal struggles has turned his situation into a broader message for other men, emphasizing the importance of not taking one's spouse for granted. By sharing his story, he hopes to offer a cautionary lesson, encouraging others to be more mindful of their relationships and the impact neglect can have. As he works on himself and his relationship, Mathis continues to live in the same home with Linda, holding out hope for a future where they can reconcile and rebuild their nearly 4-decade-long marriage. As Judge Mathis navigates the challenges of his separation, he remains focused on self-reflection and growth. He openly admits that his demanding work schedule and frequent social engagements created a gap in his relationship with Linda, which led to misunderstandings and suspicion. In acknowledging these issues, he hopes to rebuild the trust that has been damaged over time. While the divorce filing may have come as a wake-up call, Mathis seems intent on turning the experience into a positive force for change. His public comments highlight not only his personal regret, but also his resolve to fight for his marriage. By staying in the same house and maintaining a friendship with Linda, Mathis keeps the lines of communication open, showing his commitment to repairing their relationship. For Mathis, this is not just a fight for reconciliation, but also a lesson for others. His willingness to speak candidly about the emotional toll of neglect in marriage serves as a reminder to prioritize one's spouse amid life's demands. He hopes that his experience will inspire others to take proactive steps in nurturing their relationships before it's too late. In the meantime, Mathis remains hopeful that his actions and efforts will convince Linda to reconsider the divorce and give their marriage another chance. As he works on his personal growth and tries to demonstrate that he can be the partner she deserves, Mathis looks ahead, holding on to the possibility of a renewed future with his wife of nearly 40 years. In the wake of his separation, Judge Gregory Mathis is using this challenging chapter of his life as both a moment of reflection and an opportunity for growth. While he acknowledges the mistakes that led to his wife's decision to file for divorce, he remains hopeful that their relationship can be salvaged. With a renewed commitment to making his marriage a priority, Mathis is determined to prove that he can be the partner Linda deserves. As their nearly 40-year journey together hangs in the balance, Mathis holds on to hope for reconciliation, offering a powerful reminder of the importance of not taking love and commitment for granted. Thanks for watching.